Holy cow, word got out, the fish guys are going to the fish store, look at that. This, I think, goes down as the biggest blue tang I have ever seen. These hammer corals are so dang beautiful and unique. The old beautiful aquarium is getting some coral today. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another awesome video. Today, we're gonna be adding our very first coral, or maybe plural corals, to our octopus aquarium. The tank looks absolutely amazing, crystal clear, and I cannot wait to add some corals inside. We're gonna wait just a little bit longer to get our octopus inside there because I really wanna get one from a store rather than ordering it. So today, Fish Guy Kyle and I are gonna go run around town to a couple of different fish stores, take you guys along, show you guys what they have. But before we get into that, we're gonna give you guys an update on the saltwater pond here. Come take a look. The water's crystal clear. The pond looks really dang good. We just don't have any fish inside of it other than our school of damsels that lives underneath the rocks. But we've had this thing set up for just about a month now, and we're getting to that time where we're gonna be putting in our very first predator, and I think that might be my next video. So if you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. You don't wanna miss some big, crazy, exotic fish going inside of this pond here. This all is holding up pretty dang well. All of our rock, our bamboo, the pond looks literally amazing, good flow. I am gonna add a flow jet inside of here as well. The salinity, everything's good. The water's been tested. We're like right there for fish, you guys. I think Marty's gonna be the first one that we put inside, our zebra moray eel, or I might order a shark. I'm not too sure yet, but you guys aren't gonna wanna miss it. Let's get into the big brown turd right now. Let's head down to a fish store. See you guys there. Up to you, kind sir. Welcome to fish store number 1 of the day. Basically gonna hit 2 stores and I'm gonna give you guys pretty much a tour, and I've already looked around. There's so much here, it's not even funny. Look at the size of this blue tang right here. This, I think, goes down as the biggest blue tang I have ever seen in my entire life. I'm no joke, that thing is as big as my hand. There's a baby Charizard right there, little mini Otis grouper, and then we got a sailfin tang right there. Really cool tank, first one to walk into. Looks epic. That tang is crazy. Usually that's the size blue tang that you see around in stores. Oh, that's a really nice triggerfish right there too. But that blue tang compared to this blue tang right here, that is crazy. That is a full grown one right there. Sweet lips are some of the coolest fish. Look at that, brown and white spotted. Those guys never fail to amazing. And then you got your fox face right there. That guy is really, really pretty, bright yellow. Good color darting around the aquarium. One of my all-time favorite saltwater aquarium fish, and this is definitely one we want to get for the saltwater pond. Obviously an adult one. This guy is about 2 inches, but the coloring on those guys is something you really just can't match. Look at that right there. Those guys are sick, so floppy. I want to get about a 12-incher to put inside of the saltwater pond. This guy right here, only about 2 inches. Imagine like one a foot long. I got a connection. I know I can get it, so that is exciting. Panther grouper gonna be for the saltwater pond. Stay tuned. That thing is huge. I don't even know how many heads are on that thing, but that thing's got to be about a $2,000 coral right there. Obviously, I want to go ahead and buy the whole thing, but for $2 grand, we got to start a little bit slower. Even these guys over here, these hammer corals are so dang beautiful and unique. Just don't know what I want to do. I'm gonna grab a head of something. I just don't know what. Or this torch coral right here for 300 bucks. That whole torch coral right there for 300. I've got a lot of thinking to do, ladies and gents. Whew. Me and Kyle got a coral in the bag. I don't want to show you guys too much. It's all closed up. Kyle's real. Oh, he's not sneak dissing. Fish Guy Kyle's back. We got a freaking insane coral. I mean, I'm so happy. It's got 3 heads on it. Got a good price. We're about to storm here, ladies and gents. We're about to storm. Getting the brown turd. We're gonna hit one more shot. I'm excited. Kyle, say hi to your fans. Everyone loves Kyle.
Everyone loves Kyle.
Everyone loves Kyle. Kyle's rocking that big fish energy. Oh, actually, allow me to take some time to announce the brand new first edition Fish Guy dad hats, Fish Guy baseball caps, whatever you want to call it. Brand new for all the fish guys and the fish girls. Go take a look. Click my link down in the description. Use code FishGuyJack. It'll save you 10%, baby. I love this hat. Fish store number 2 of the day. And they got a whole huge frag tank right here full of frags, and honestly, pretty dang good price. Take a look at some of these things. Really good variety of torches right there. I don't know what we're gonna pick out, but for 50 bucks, we might get 1 or 2 pieces. I like this guy right here. This guy's really cool. That one over there is really nice. Really big variety. Believe it or not, Kyle's actually getting in the fish tank game, and I think Kyle wants to get one of these guys right there, baby panther grouper. All this stuff is so tempting. I'm getting overwhelmed. There's so much to look at. Really cool bunch of clownfish over here as well. Look at the size of this carpet anemone. It gets me every time. That carpet anemone is huge, and look at the size of this tank. Look at all those fish. Look at all those corals. Everything is in harmony over here. But that carpet anemone is something special right there, no doubt about it. Super cool print on these clownfish right here. That's a cool one right there in the back. Look at that. Almost looks like a cow, but almost looks like waves on that guy. That is super neat. We got the normal clowns right here. Nice sailfin tang there. That guy is super cool. If you kind of like spook him a little bit, he'll put that sail up. Come here, little guy. Look at that. That guy is a sweet fish. Whoa, look at these. I love the all white with the black on the clowns. That might be my favorite clown in this whole store right now. That is sick. Both of those, whew. That is cool. I got 2 really awesome corals that I just dropped off at the house. I got them drip acclimating right now, and I'm running to my local fish store now because I need to pick up a couple of things, but the weather here has been really bad. I'm sure a lot of you guys probably saw the videos going around on the internet of Fort Lauderdale completely pretty much underwater. I mean, they closed down the airport. That's how much rain we've been getting, and here it is again. We got more rain. So I haven't been able to really film anything out there trying to find some fish, catching some cool fish, and I'm really missing that. So that video will be coming soon once I'm able to actually film it. But this coral tank's really got me buzzing, you guys. It has me buzzing. Can't wait to show you guys the tank and watch this thing come along. I think I'm becoming a real coral guy here now, ladies and gents. It's getting serious. Holy cow, word got out. The fish guys are going to the fish store. Look at that. Holy cow, how am I gonna get inside there? Woo! You guys want to talk about a lot of rain, like I mentioned earlier. Holy cow, look at this pond. It's literally about to overflow. And actually over there, I would consider it already overflowing. We cannot afford to get any more rain. These guys look like they're hungry. This koi's coming up. You want to eat, buddy? Let me get you some food. I cannot wait to get fish inside of that pond right there. That is probably one of the things I'm most excited for, is to get that panther grouper. Like I mentioned in this video, there's one that I know a guy has that is a foot long that I'm 100% getting in the near future. So get ready. Grab this bad boy. Koi pellets. We love koi pellets, don't we, guys? All right. Who's hungry? Whoa! Yeah, I'd say these guys are hungry, that is for sure. Let's get a nice scoop of pellets. Look at that right there. There you guys go. Everybody eat up. Eat up. Look at that koi go to work. The tarpon's blowing them all up. And that bass that we actually caught on the main channel recently is an absolute savage. He's a savage. I'm gonna dump some water out of this pond here and then meet you guys upstairs so I can show you guys these corals. And I gotta check on them. They've been acclimating for about 20 minutes. Let's go. The old beautiful aquarium is getting some coral today, and I cannot wait to have this whole entire rock structure literally just filled with corals. It's gonna be a slow process. It's gonna be a long process. I actually have my light all set up the way it should be. I went ahead, set the time, 5:20 p.m. I got the lights coming on, I think at like 8 as a ramp up for an hour and a half. Then I think it's full blast at 9 to like 6, and then a ramp down from about 6 to 7:30. I think that's how I have them set, but gosh, this tank's gonna look so good once it has coral. Now in the meantime, while I got these brand new corals acclimating, I did go to the store and I got some food for them, and I got something to dip these corals in once they're finished drip acclimating. Right inside this bag here, let's take a look. Here we go. There should be one more thing. There it is. Boo! Yeah. So right here, this was highly recommended by a few of my buddies. And this is Reef Energy Plus Coral Nutrition. This stuff is supposed to be really good to feed to your corals while you also mix it with some reef roids. And I'm going to start off slow because I hear this can really bloom the algae if you add too much of it. So we got a bit of some coral food here. Keep that under the tank. Feed them like every now and then, once every 2 days. Comment down below what you think is the best feeding schedule to have the corals on. Then I also got this right here, which is a dip for these corals, just in case they do have something on them that's gonna sting them, or, you know, we just wanna make sure we take all precautions before we go ahead and add them into our brand new aquarium. So we got this right here, Coral X, let's go. Do a little checkup on Charizard. There you are, buddy. I saw a little baby of you at the store earlier, and we got Marty down here, Marty the zebra moray eel. We got our 2 starfish in here, one there, one way up there. These guys are doing really well, and I know they're itching to get into the saltwater pond. Marty, your day is about to come. I think you might be the first member in the saltwater pond. This guy, probably more towards the end because he is a grouper, and of course, groupers are aggressive. I am so fired up for this coral tank. I want this coral tank to be filled, and I want to make sure it's done perfectly. Now, I know a lot of you guys are probably like, Jack, where did all the clownfish go? Now, I noticed a lot of people said, Jack, listen, fish and octopus don't really mix, which, you know, I've read some things that you can mix them. I read some things that it's better that you don't. So I moved them over to my 12-gallon right over here. Now, I'm thinking maybe the 125 downstairs will make a community tank, but these guys, for the time being, will be loving life inside here. 2023, really, Jack, huh? That's interesting. 2023 is the year of dabbling my toes and everything. I am super excited. Hop on the rocket, join this journey with me, subscribe to the channel. Let's go. Let's get up to 115,000 subscribers. I know we're gonna get some new viewers that have not subscribed to the channel. Smash that subscribe button. I'm telling you, I don't want to disappoint anyone. I hope you guys are all enjoying my content, and I hope everybody is having a fantastic day. Our corals are all acclimated up, and now it is time to dip them in. Where did it go? Oops, I put it in my pocket. There we go. And now it is time to dip them inside this Coral RX. So we got to get a gallon of salt water, put this in there, and then swish the corals around for 5 minutes, then rinse them in a 1-gallon thing. So we got to get some buckets here, get this going. We want these things to be healthy and safe. And number 4 right there. All right, so we got our corals there. We got to take them, put them inside here once we get our solution, baby. Take this loving goodness, add it inside of the bucket. Perfect. Ooh, there's actually a different color than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be blue, but it's actually about an orange. All right, perfect. We got that inside there. Let's go ahead and mix that up a little. Booyah. Got the timer going there. We got our stuff inside here. So 5 minutes of these guys being inside of here. This way we can get rid of anything that, you know, might be stinging the corals or whatever. We want to make sure this tank is pure and it's clean. We don't want to have any problems. So 5 minutes, then into another 1-gallon bucket, which is going to be right here. Perfect. Rinse off, then we add them to our destination, which is in the aquarium. As far as where we're gonna put the corals, I think we're gonna put one right here on top of this rock and then one right above it. Maybe actually I'll put one on this side. I'm not too sure. I know they cannot be touching because they will sting each other, so we wanna make sure they're spread out, but maybe one right there and maybe one right there. Boom! It is time. Let's take these guys. Oop, we should probably shut it off. All right, take these guys, add them into the fresh, clean salt water. Perfect. Guys, I don't know what's happening to me. I am becoming a full-on tweak because I love corals. It just happened to me overnight. Really did. I cannot wait to have this thing flowing with coral. Just got the corals into the aquarium. Now, obviously, they're all closed up. They're not out and flowing right now, but let me tell you guys what. These are 2 really nice pieces. The hammer coral is on the bottom and the torch coral is on the top. Now, from what I've read, hammers and torch both like mid to lower light. So I went ahead and put the torch on the rock and I put the hammer down below. They like a decent amount of flow. We got the flow up there. I am gonna add a flow jet on this side to really get this thing moving around. But you guys, there they are. I'm gonna check back here in a little bit, see if they've come out at all. I'm assuming they're probably not going to, so you're gonna have to check back in another video. Probably my next video, I'll definitely give you guys an update. So I'll see you guys in a couple hours. We'll see if these guys are out. It's actually a few days later, and I did go ahead and rearrange our rockscape here. As you guys can see, we got a little something different, and the reason why I did it is because now we have more areas to add corals. Before, this rock right here was actually the other way, and there was no place for me to add coral because there was no light. But now we have a nice shelf here. We got some places here, we got a place here, and most importantly, we got our 2 corals right there on the top. The torch looking really nice. I did add the flow jet like I said I was gonna do, and there is our hammer coral. You guys can see these guys are out, and these guys are looking really good. The hammer coral is really out and thriving. You guys can see I got a perfect amount of flow, not too much, not too little. And our torch coral on the other side of the tank that has a little bit more flow. You guys subscribe to the channel. We're gonna have this whole entire thing filled with coral. I want you guys to be a part of the whole entire process. Be sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy. Hitting the like button really helps the video and it helps me out a lot, so I'd really appreciate it if you guys would just take 1 second, go down, hit the like button button on the video. I would really appreciate it. Once again, these hats are brand new and they are live on the site. I really, really love this hat right here. I've been wearing it a lot. You guys can use my code FishGuyJack to save you 10%. It'll save you guys some money. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. Click that little bell next to it so you guys get notified as soon as I upload a video so you guys don't miss a beat. I love you all so much. I will catch you all in that next video. Saltwater pond video, you guys. Big, big, big video for the channel. I love you all so much. I'll catch you all in that next one. Peace.